Okay, Andy, I need you to remove your morals for a second.
Okay, I'm good at that. I barely have any to begin with.
Okay, this is perfect for this exercise we're about to do.
Okay.
Okay, so now someone says that they're going to do the worst thing you can possibly imagine. I don't want to say kill you because I feel like that might be an avenue you might take here. But you were given the choice to fight either a 110-year-old person or a toddler, and you have to beat them to death. Which one will you do?
Well, the old person.
Why?
They don't have much life left to live.
You don't know that. This could be like the first person that reaches to 200.
Well, how do they look? Do they look like Jackie Chan?
No, yeah, I'll be fair.
Can they fight back?
They look like Dick Van Dyke.
Okay, but can they fight back?
Well, yeah, anything can fight back. A fly can fight back. Doesn't mean it's effective.
I don't know. Like old man Dick Van Dyke, he couldn't throw a mean hook.
He could.
He's
toddler, pretty spry. He's
a,
spry.
A toddler like has those little nails that they'll fucking like cut you open with. If we're talking an old man,
and that like oil slick of a drool that they put down and cause you to slip
everywhere. I mean, if we're talking an old man here,
yeah.
Then I'm assuming like a cane, especially like 110.
Yeah.
I can just kick that cane out. They fall over, break a hip, and then just it's almost done from there. You just have to do a deplorable act after that.
American History X.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. God.
Welcome to Adam and Andy Hardware Edition.
Hello.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Andy.
Adam and Andy, if you break it, we fix it hard.
This is a new character that was not discussed for the episode, and you know what? I'm for it.
I came up with it just now.
Did you?
Literally, I saw the glasses there. I was like, going for it.
I didn't even see you put them on because every time during the intro, I close my eyes, I'm bobbing my head, I'm getting in.
Hey, don't close your eyes at work. It's not safe.
It's not safe, man.
You're gonna put a nail in your finger, and then I gotta put in a claim to fucking HR.
Then I gotta change the sign. Then we go back to 0 days without a workplace accident.
Fosha is gonna take a dildo and fuck my mouth through my ass.
God. Well, that is how a construction worker would talk.
Yeah, I said Fosha because fucking OSHA.
Yeah.
And I'm now fogging up.
You are getting so
I can't see.
Amped up right now.
This isn't safe. I'm gonna put a nail in my finger.
You are getting so worked up and hot as this character that
What's happening?
Fogged up these safety glasses.
Where am I?
You should never bring those to a shooting range.
Good thing they're, well, okay, so I mean, we work in logistics, right?
Yeah.
So we've been in warehouses, and I got this from being in a warehouse.
Oh, man, they give you the shittiest ones for those stores.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of concerning because someone working in a warehouse, Fosha, would notice.
They have better than that. That's only for visitors.
Oh, so that they can die there.
Yeah, those are like 10 cents. Yeah, that's just plastic, like clear plastic all the way around.
What would she name that character? Because his glasses are always going to be there for a while, so.
Yeah.
It's going to be...
Fosha Dan.
No, he doesn't work for Fosha, so that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but he hates him so much that his nickname is Fosha Dan because he's always screaming around, Fosha.
I'm Fosho Dan and fuck Fosha. He's Fosho, but not Fosha.
But what you just said was...
I don't like this road. I don't like this name. I'm not a fan of the name.
Fucking, or what was something?
Fucking OSHA.
Well, no, you said fucking Fosha. Yeah. So it was fucking fuck OSHA. He's so angry that he dueled his fucks.
That stays. He can be Dan. Okay, I like Dan.
Yeah.
I don't like Fosha Dan.
I've always, I've never...
Because, the employees there can call him that, but he hates it because he hates Fosha.
Okay, I like that.
So he's just Dan.
Yeah, he's Dan, but he's fucking Fosha.
Just call me what my mom named me, Dan!
All right, Fosha Dan.
Shut the fuck up!
Dude, your neighbors probably heard that one. Like someone walking by, like with their kid, just heard a guy scream, "Shut the fuck up!"
This is a problem.
And like, I need to report this guy.
Hello, Suds, and anyone new. Welcome to Adam and Andy, where we talk about anything and everything bizarre on your evening broadcast of this evening booze.
Yes. I add, I loved the capture for the last episode that you used for...
Oh, the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't know what you did, and then when I came across it, I was like, this is perfect. Like, it angles up for me to put text in it. It's great.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I didn't have that in mind when I was doing it, but I'm glad I did.
Yeah, well, so a lot of things are birthed from improv. A lot of beautiful things are birthed from improv.
Yeah.
Such as Dan.
Yeah.
Fosha Dan.
Yeah.
See, now it's stuck. You've won.
And Shit Pants Sheriff, or Sheriff Shit Pants.
Sheriff Shit Pants and his relative. We haven't really established it.
I think?
Sean Shit Pants.
Yeah, Sean Shit Pants. Trying to plug
a legislator in Alabama.
And trying to plug his sister.
Suds, this is a whole bunch of backstory and canon of our universe that we've created.
That you need to go back and find.
I think we need to make a tree of all the characters we've created. I'm sure it's thick with all these oddities and just off the wall, benign things.
It would look like the Loki timeline right now.
Beatrice Granio.
Yes. I forgot about Beatrice Granio.
2 weeks ago, we came up with her.
You know.
I'll never let her go off in obscurity. Because then we have what's it? The taxi driver, Taxi Jam.
Yeah. Taxi Jam.
Jam.
Oh, that's right.
Jam.
Yeah, it was Taxi Jam.
And then you have Crad Choger are kind of on the Mount Rushmore of characters we created.
He was one of the first.
Yeah. We didn't. I think that was kind of the birth of us starting to name people and start to kind of create this ethos. But before that, we haven't really found our footing yet, and we went into it. But anyway, Suds, here's your beginning title scroll or whatever the fuck it is. Please go ahead and give us a follow on YouTube, Spotify, and iTunes, and also Google Play because we're up there as well. I can't get analytics from it, but fucking just do it.
Please.
Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. I uploaded a TikTok today of us insulting TikTokers.
Yes, it has a whopping 7 views after I viewed it just now.
It's amazing. It's our lowest viewed, and then our highest viewed, so over 50,000. So it's like,
yeah, but I mean, our lowest viewed is us shitting on TikTokers, which they do deserve.
They deserve it. At adamalsoandy. Then also send us an email, adamalsoandy@gmail.com, and then go to our website, adam-andy.com. That should cover everything.
It does.
I will talk about my beer now.
Oh, yes, please.
And this, I am doing... I'll do it this way so you can't really see. This is going to be a...
This gives me a True Detective vibe.
Oh, I haven't really gotten that. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
This is, it's not related at all.
Man, she got that booty. I wonder how them cheeks clap.
Well, it's a rock. It's a rock structure. So I don't know.
Whatever.
Can't clap at all. But this is actually to really kind of pour one out for the homies. We've had a sad news come up today.
This is the sad news. Okay.
This is the sad news. If you recall from Mr. Moisture and Marinara Man, the soft pitter patter that you heard, we have lost.
No.
A pair of those feet we have. Little Pebbles passed away today.
That was the Dotson, right?
Oh, there's the two Dawson. The bigger ones weren't in the pitter patter. But you had two of them. The oldest one passed away today, unfortunately. So in honor of her,
she was so sweet.
Queen Bitch.
No, she was sweet.
Well, that's a good like boss bitch kind of name. Like that's a powerful thing.
Cheers
to Pebbles. So I'll be drinking, in honor of Pebbles, a Salty Lady Michelada beer, which will have Clamato and clam juice in it. I guess clam juice is already in Clamato.
I get a feeling that's like a green beer.
You would be wrong.
No, just regular beer. Just, man, something about the coloring.
Ready. It's got like tomato kind of stuff and like spices.
Leave a little bit in there.
Oh, yeah. You want this much. Here we go.
So I want to see if this one's better.
You might enjoy it. It's way different. It's not like anything you've put in your mouth, like other Martin House things are.
Well, that does have a spice smell to it.
Yeah. Think about kind of like not like really a
Is
Bloody
this gonna-
Mary,
is
but
this going to be Wang's?
It'll remind you. No, it won't. You also don't like that.
Ugh. That hurts.
I think it's delicious. Spicy.
Give me heartburn.
You okay?
Yeah, it's giving me heartburn going down. It's like a bear claw on Chris Farley's just fucking right here. Yeah.
He throws up a whole steak.
Yeah. Oh. Moving that the fuck away. I'm gonna wash that down with something tasty.
Well, I'm disappointed you didn't like it, but
I did any like a spicy beer. I love jalapeno on everything.
yeah.
I hate jalapeno beer.
I don't know if this qualifies as that though.
No, it's definitely not a jalapeno beer, but
Yeah.
like it just kind of
Which
tastes
they make
like
a hatch chili one, by the way.
it tastes like I hate hatch chili.
Oh,
it tastes like cayenne pepper.
That could be in there. I
Yeah.
can see that. Yeah.
You know what? Not the worst one I've had so far, Martin House, but definitely not the best.
So,
I'd put squid ink above that.
really?
Yeah.
Well, that's like that menthol. So it's like almost like you're having medicine, but then it fucks you up.
Well, and I hate menthol. Like the only mint I'll put up with is toothpaste.
Okay.
And that's because of the toothpaste you can get that doesn't have a flavor, not flavor, but like the
Oh, it's
menthol to
terrible.
it.
Yeah.
Well, one, it's terrible, and I don't feel like it's doing anything.
So kind of like whenever you are washing your hands and you see the soap get really sudsy, you're like, oh, it's working.
Yeah.
That's not necessarily translates to working, but your mind thinks it does.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Speaking of soap setting up, the soap we have in the office right now looks and has the consistency of cum.
Oh.
It is really strange. It smells good.
Maybe you should taste it too.
It smells like lilacs.
I was going to say it smells like pineapple.
No, it doesn't smell like pineapple.
But moving on from...
Sorry, Suds. This has been a really long, drawn-out intro.
It was the same way last week as well. But
That's why we hit 120 again.
yeah. But, in honor of the passing of young Pebbles,
Yes.
it also is time to say something happy as well.
Yes.
Because today is a celebration of one wonderful Vadis and illustrious Lady Duct Tape's second 2-year wedding anniversary.
Indeed.
Oh, wait. There's a button for this. I'm going to guess.
There is.
I'm just going to guess. And, yeah, I got it right.
Congratulations, guys. I love you both.
Well done.
Absolutely love you both, and can't wait to see you all in person again.
So in honor of Pebbles and Vadis and Lady Duct Tape,
Yes.
it is time to make art with our evening booze. I'm not on the page. I'm not on the page. 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 Here we go. Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't remember. Honestly, I couldn't remember.
Oh, okay. That's why I was like, I was shocked when you were like, what? I get it now.
Woman had fake mum for 13 years.
Mom, like mom.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Okay.
Ching Jing, 46, recruited a fake mum so she didn't have to break the devastating news to her grandmother. I'm not going to try to pronounce that name. That her only child, Ching Kongrong, had died of lung cancer at the age of 69. Nice. The imposter, Chen Weiping.
Ookie spooky.
I like this. I like this. Mine was much more sing-song right there.
Yeah,
that was
one,
weird.
This is just, that one's more like a
I think it was thinking about the 69. My brain was like, nice.
I'm gonna get that.
That was pretty. That was clean.
Tagging that, yeah.
The imposter, Chen Weiping, would call the elderly woman on the phone regularly, but made up a variety of excuses, such as undergoing heart surgery, to explain why she couldn't see her mother in person.
Oh, I didn't know she had heart problems. Oh, I guess I'll see her tomorrow.
Yeah. Jing told China Daily, my grandma was a widow at 30 and had to raise my mom on her own. The first time, grandma was a little unaccustomed to Chen's voice and asked who was calling. When Chen said it was her daughter, grandma didn't believe her. I told her that people's voices sometimes sound different on the phone, but Grandma was still not convinced. Eventually, Chin and my grandma began discussing family matters, and she seemed to lose any suspicion. The family kept up the illusion until Jing's gran passed away 2 months after her 100th birthday, and the elderly woman never discovered the sad truth.
2 things. Do you think that this imposter mom went to the funeral? Which is great. That's a great placeholder for the title.
Oh my God. How fucked up would that be if she did?
I think it would be fucked up. Secondly, were you the person that beat up the grandma to kill her?
Ooh. Yeah, I beat her up on her 100th birthday. I didn't want her to get to 110. She'd be too powerful then. Had to beat that old bitch down. What an insane... I fucking fly to Asia or whatever to go beat the hell out of this random 100-year-old woman.
Well, I was told I had to beat up a newborn baby or you, so looks like you lucked out.
Yeah, you drew the short stick. Now I'm going to beat you with an ugly stick.
Walk tall and carry an ugly stick.
Would you ever do that to your grandma?
Kill them?
No, but like not let them know that her kid had died.
No. I think that they need that kind of acceptance of grief and closure.
Do you think they were just afraid it would kill her out of grief at her age?
That is a potential thing. You know, that was always
it's a real thing. Absolutely, it is.
Because there's like the Herbert Walker and Barbara Bush kind of thing. I can't remember who passed away first. I think it was Barbara and Herbert. George Herbert Walker.
It happens.
Went like 3 months later.
Yeah, it happens fairly often. I mean, the soul just gives up. Yeah.
Give up.
But I don't think I could ever, in good conscience, do that to anyone that I know.
Oh, here's probably what was happening was that granddaughter was probably getting some cha-ching on a regular basis, you know, and they're like,
probably the money she used to hire the fake mom.
To kill.
No, the fake mom then hired me to kill the grandma because she was so tired of putting up with her old bullshit.
I can't keep this ruse alive. I can't
I've got to hire a 31-year-old white American to fly over here during a pandemic and murder this bitch.
How'd she find you? How'd she get your info to hire you?
Through our podcast.
Oh, she's a sud.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I know you're the more demented one. And I have no means of contacting you, maybe Facebook, but no means of contacting you other than whatever Adam and Andy stuff is being laid out there. But you know what? I found a way to contact you. Other than that, Adam can't know, except for on the episode.
Yeah.
And then here we are.
Dude, and not to mention, they hired her at 69. She did this for 13 years.
She went to the funeral.
Dude, she did it until she was 82.
Do you think, like... Can you imagine the two of them just having a conversation by themselves in a room? This grandma is so convinced that this is her daughter.
Well, they never met in person.
What?
That was a whole part of the story. They never met. They only spoke over the phone. Because she always was telling her excuses, like she's sick or something.
This is so weird.
Yeah. So I think you might be right in the fact that the daughter or the granddaughter was getting some money.
Getting some money. Gotta keep the ruse alive. Keep getting paid.
Yeah. But also remember, the daughter did this at 42 and kept this going for 13 years. Now, how many people in the family do you think knew about this? Do you think it was everybody?
Maybe, or nobody. There's no in between with this.
No, because something like this gets out if you tell someone that shouldn't know.
Yeah, so either the whole family's in on it, and you've been hired by the whole family.
Yeah, and I'm somehow a bearded white American man that they found through a very not well-known podcast.
Very well not known is a good descriptor.
Yeah.
We should have that as like, if we ever had a poster up that says Adam and Andy, and then in quotations, very well not known.
Very well not known. Andy.
You're cool for listening because nobody listens to us.
Yeah. Yeah, if you listen to us, you think we're cool and we ever get big, you're a fucking hipster, bitch.
No, they lose hipster status if we get big.
Well, no, because then they liked us before we were cool, so they gained the hipster status.
But they're also hipster now because they like something obscure.
Yeah. Hey, Simon. Adam says hi. You should probably text him. He misses you.
Suds are like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
And Simon's like, oh, I said Simon. I'm going to call you Simon now because you haven't talked to me.
Call him a Sibian.
Like this sex toy?
Yeah.
Ookie spooky. Oh, wait, no, hold on.
I like this. There you go. That's what I was hoping you were going to play.
Okay, Annie. Well, I'm glad that your murder went well. And you're back here to report
I
on
made
it.
10,000 yen, which resulted in like $1.
$15.
Yeah. I originally meant to say 10 million, but then 10,000 came out, and I decided, fuck, I'm gonna go with it. I accepted $15 to go murder this old Asian bitch.
They propositioned you and said, we'll pay you 10,000 yen, which also this is in China. So this yen is a completely different currency.
Oh, is it?
That's Japanese.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know. What do they use in China?
I don't know. I think it's the Chinese dollar.
Ruples?
No, that's like
My ignorance is coming through.
you just like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, Zimbabwean dollars.
Moving on.
Yep. Yeah, we don't want to let that go on too long because then we get that stupid copyright strike.
For the laughing one that you did, the played in there.
Yeah.
And I didn't give me like a copyright thing, but it says including music from this, and like it notated where that music was from.
From when I was laughing about jerking off a otter and a human?
No, the otter's jerking off the human and a baboon.
No, the baboon is jerking off the otter and the human.
Yeah, you're sorry, yeah.
What music was playing?
That news one. The news music was playing,
because we let it
and TikTok
play all the way.
picked up on it and was like,
Isn't that royalty free?
I don't know.
We should probably look into that. Right, Suds?
In the light. That was weird. I'm sorry.
I don't know what that was.
Okay, so this is a very, very long story. And the only reason I got it is just because of the first 3 paragraphs. That's it. Everything else is a whole other adventure of this, what is he, professor of French at this college in
Professor
Ireland.
bullshit.
You know, all this stuff, whatever. But he wanted to study the actual French, I believe. So
Okay.
here is the first 3 paragraphs that are insane.
Okay.
And everything else is normal, I think. But in the late 1780s, it's a while ago, the Cork clergyman Arthur O'Leary met a performing bear at a Boulogne-sur-Mer in northern France. Or at Boulogne-sur-Mer in northern France, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Which is a town, I believe. The bear could mark time, count with his paw on the sand, in the words of Eugene Davis, who tells the story in his Souvenirs of Irish Footprints over Europe. He could nod to the gentlemen and make an oriental salam to the ladies with a grace and affability quite foreign to the members of his grisly order. The bear...
What? A grizzly salam?
Make an oriental salam.
An oriental salam. What the fuck is that?
I almost feel like it's like a curtsy. I don't know what it is, but I feel like that's what it is.
Keep going.
It's SALAAM. The bear, however, became irritated after being repeatedly poked at with a stick by his owner and growled out, "Tanam on diabal, Tom Kreitz, go diole on baxio." Which translates to, "The devil take him, this guy has me persecuted."
What?
The bear turned out to be a Monglot Irish speaker from Dungavarn, shipwrecked while sailing to wherever with a consignment of dried cod. A Frenchman who had subsequently sewn him up in a bearskin and made him perform. O'Leary contacted the mayor of the town. The skin was ripped open and out clamored the naked Waterford man.
What? What?
Okay, I'll wrap this up. A nice little bow. Irish guy goes to Frenchtown, sees a bear performing, counting, being a gentleman.
But the bear was...
Turns out to be another Irishman sewn into a bear skin. Against his will, by the way.
How did he shit?
I don't know how long he was in there. I don't know, maybe... What if it was like, what were those? Long johns? And they just sewed like a little...
Like butt pouch?
Flap that open up when you want to poop. But I don't know, bears have butts, so maybe there's already a natural opening.
But like human centipede style, they just sewed it around his butthole.
Yeah. Oh my God.
So yes, you're right. A salam is a low bow.
Okay, there you go. My intuition picked up and made me look smart.
That is just a disturbing story.
Yeah, it kind of makes you think a little bit about Midsommar, right?
That's exactly where I was going.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say about that. That is just one of the most insane fucking stories you have ever brought to this podcast. That's the most insane story I think either of us have ever brought to this podcast.
That's a big claim.
And I think it's true.
Well, it being the late 1700s, I mean...
What do you think he
anything
did
can go back then,
in the late 1700s to warrant being sewn into a bear skin and forced to perform and then...
But how do you know how to... Oh, I'm sorry. But how do you know to perform after being kidnapped and put into a bear suit?
Yeah.
But whenever he's like, I want to get out...
And then...
I don't know.
How badly did they beat the shit out of this guy for him to never cry for help? And like not fight when he's being forced to perform as a bear. I mean, the dude must have been an absolute fucking beast of a human to fill out a bear skin.
What if it's just, you know, like an Andy Dick or Woody Allen, just a shorter, skinnier person. They put this bear skin on it. It's all like flappy,
yeah, it's all loose and shit.
They're just like, oh, he worked out a lot. It's okay. You know,
he was in Ireland?
No, he was in France.
In France. Well, I mean, they weren't piss-faced drunk all the time.
They drank a lot of wine.
Yeah, they drank a lot of wine, sure, but they weren't shithouse. Like, if it was in Ireland, I could see, like, everyone being too drunk to notice this weird anemic bear performing dances and shit for them. What, dude, that's Tusk.
That's Tusk. That's right, yeah.
That's Tusk.
But for public display, because I can't remember, I didn't see the movie.
No, he was not.
He just did it for himself, right?
Yeah. He did it just to fuck with Justin Long.
That suit's pretty wild, though.
It is. And then the fact that he turns into a walrus, like mentally turns into a walrus by the end of the movie.
Why? Like, how is that unlikely in this case? The guy in the bear suit felt so much like a bear that he became bear.
What if this was the inspiration for Tusk? It very well could be. It's just the definition of Tusk, or the like a transpose of like the script. It could go one way or the other. Just one's a bear and one's a walrus that's made out of like human skin.
What would you call this movie then?
Fang?
Paws?
Claws?
Yeah.
Yeah. Claws on paws?
Ooh.
Pause for the claws?
How to honeypot a bear.
What if it was just called a honeypot?
Honeypot's good too.
Dude, what if it was Winnie the Pooh?
This is the birth of the story?
Yeah. This is
In
what
the back of the trailer he has? Oh, well, I mean, Eeyore always was worried about stitching himself up, right?
Yeah. That's because it's a human being forced to be Eeyore, and if he comes out, Christopher Robin's gonna fuck him up.
And that's the owner of all these animals, Christopher Robin. And then he has all these other, you know, like Piglet and Tigger and
dude, what if
whoever else was in there, Roo.
Dude, what if Christopher Robin was just a fucking psycho?
I need that kind of like revisionist telling of the true Christopher Robin. Bring back Ewan McGregor. That's good. I like that. But let's really get fucky.
We're on to something here.
We are.
We could turn this into a series.
Hey, movie producers. Idea.
Yeah.
Call us.
We came up with that on the fucking fly.
The Fly. Another movie where someone becomes an animal.
What if Jeff Goldblum is Winnie the Pooh? And Winnie the Pooh is just Jeff Goldblum.
Angly guy.
Yeah. Just weird ass fucking old Jeff Goldblum.
And the reason why no one like suspects because he's like whenever Jeff Goldblum talks, it's always very, very like stringed out and just
yes.
And no one thinks anything of it. That's a weird sounding bear. That's it.
Yeah, we're on something there. The title of our episode is in there somewhere.
In the bear one?
Yeah.
Well, okay, so the title of the article, which I left out, and one of the things that thrust this whole study was the poor fisherman, if he had been asked the question, what have the French ever done for us, would probably have been less than a gracious in his answer and said, not a lot.
I'm thinking man bear.
I want to fit pig or something that rhymes with pig in there.
Well, no pigs are involved.
That's okay. He was just working a Manbearjig.
He does do a Manbearjig. He actually does dance. Manbearjig. Boom. That's it. That's the episode of the story. The episode. Sorry. I got so excited there. I just
know. See, I worked it into a joke. Pretty proud of that.
Lizard.
Yeah.
Could you imagine the gecko? 15 minutes or more.
I'm a lizard.
I hope you're proud about that.
That's on the internet now.
I got one word into the story.
I'm just off. Maybe it's this clam juice that's in here.
Lizard trapped in toilet.
Oh. You understand last week you had a story about a
That's why I chose
snake in a
this.
toilet.
That's why I chose this one.
This isn't a poop lizard.
Nope. This one has nothing to do with poop.
Oh, that's too bad.
The 4-foot creature had spent 5 days hiding out in the bathroom of a residential home in somewhere India, as it had been unable to scale a wall to leave via an open window. You know what? No, fuck it. I'm going to try to pronounce this.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
Kipaleswar Vihar area of Babaweswanar.
Okay, I know what that is.
Sure. A snake helpline team eventually dispatched a volunteer rescuer to free the reptile after the owners had found its head stuck in the toilet.
What kind of lizard are we talking here? Like a
It hasn't said yet.
not like a gecko.
It's a 4
Gecko,
foot.
sorry. Oh, advertising.
It's a 4-foot lizard.
It's big.
Yes, so maybe
Very
like
big.
a Komodo dragon.
No, those are way bigger than that. So an iguana.
Do iguanas get that big?
I think 4 feet's fair for them. The tail's pretty long. That's usually what's counted in it. The biggest of which would be 4 feet, yeah.
Snake Helpline General Secretary Subhendu Malik told the New Indian Express, I'm happy that we could help the family rescue the reptile without further delay. Monitor lizards found in the region. Oh, I guess it's a monitor lizard.
Let's see what that is.
Yeah. Found in the region are usually harmless. However, people do come across such situations should immediately take help of experts.
Okay, this makes sense.
Is it pretty goddamn big?
Yeah, it's pretty goddamn big.
That's pretty goddamn big.
Yeah, one of these ones.
We need to take a picture of that.
Yeah, I'll put it up. So what I'm gonna, it's another thing, and now this is kind of like beside the point, but I wanted to start while the episode is going, since you may have seen this because I'm trying to do it now, an image of it at the moment we talk about it, right?
Yeah.
Just pop up. Good reference. Boom.
Boom. So there's not really much to go off on there. It's just another insane story about somehow another animal somewhere in the world found itself stuck in the toilet.
But I guess the way it worked was it walked its way into the bathroom.
Well, apparently it hid in that bathroom for 5 days.
And it's like, man, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
They keep putting all this food in the toilet. I need to get it out.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking. They're just dropping off this food for me, but then they keep flushing it. Oh, that one forgot to flush.
Ooh, food. I hope it's chocolate.
Or they had flush and he just like dove into the toilet trying to fucking get at it.
Oh no, it's going away!
I haven't eaten in days.
He gets in and he starts flipping around like
Just oh God, no, God, no.
The guy's sitting there like, oh shit, and the tail's just going.
Yeah, someone walks in because he's knocking shit off the shelves. Like, what the fuck is going on? It's just a 4-foot lizard
like,
twirling
this guy's
around.
wife runs in there and goes, what the fuck did you eat?
It's like the Austin Powers joke. Who does number 2 work for?
And then I think it was Tom Arnold looked in the stall and he's like, well, what the hell did you eat?
Yep.
So I guess I can't claim that joke, can I? This was my youth coming up and
You still
speaking
can.
in joke.
You still can.
Yeah, because mine was about a poop lizard.
Yeah.
See, I got it in there.
Yes, you did.
Got it in.
I mean, there's not really much else to go off of on that one. Just a nice quick hit.
I like that.
Especially after our very long, drawn-out intro.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. And we got our joke out of it.
Yeah. Boom.
And time for more evening booze.
Oh. Man, it's been a few weeks since you like fully fucked that up.
I know. I was feeling the zhush so much. You know, I messed up. So I'll make it up with this story.
I was about to say, are you just not going to do it now?
Why are you talking while I'm doing this, Andy?
I'm sorry.
Did I do that? Bobcat causes Pennsylvania high school evacuation, revealed to be missing house cat.
Nice.
That's really the whole story. I mean, I can read into it. This story does not need to be 12 paragraphs.
Dude, if Winter was a short-haired Maine Coon and he was an orange one, he'd look like Bobcat.
It began when West Scranton High School officials thought a bobcat was roaming around the school Tuesday morning. They saw surveillance video of the alleged bobcat in the school's cafeteria. And this will be another thing I screenshot. How about that? There you go. You can look at it there.
Well, it definitely does have a docked tail.
Yeah, like it just was. Yeah.
They could have lost it. Could have been like a feral cat that lost it. I could see why they would think that was a bobcat, honestly.
This isn't fun anymore.
I mean, it's still really stupid.
We're back to being fun.
Yeah, I mean, I could see the honest mistake on that one.
Yeah.
Unlike a woman who calls the cops on a plastic snake.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, very stupid. As a precaution, they sent the students home early and called in the game commission. Wildlife officials spent about 2 hours searching for the bobcat inside the high school. When they found was no bobcat, it was a regular house cat. It looks, identical and has the colors of a bobcat. It's missing a tail, said the game warden. So just err on the side of caution. We want to make sure all the students are safe and staff are safe.
Dude, that cat had a field day for 2 hours.
Oh, yeah, I must have. That's like the cat's best day.
Oh, my God. Dude, having full reign of a school.
What I'll say, my last little note about the story, the cat is actually a clouded jack, which is an exotic breed that resembles the wild animal. Okay, so fair.
Okay.
Fair.
So it is like an offspring
Could be,
of a bobcat.
Yeah, just like we're offsprings of apes.
And dogs are offsprings of wolves.
Yeah.
Which that is actually scientifically proven.
And humans and apes are almost scientifically proven.
Yeah, there's still that missing link.
Maybe this is a Sasquatch cat.
Could be.
There you go. There's a story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sasquatch cat.
And it's not the missing link, though. It's the missing links.
Fuck me, that was really good. Dude, if we didn't already have our title, Missing Links would be so good.
A Manbearjig, though.
Yeah, Manbearjig is really good, but
really good.
dude, Missing Links is...
Yeah, cheers that one.
Dude, that might be one of the most clever things.
Joke of the show! Wow, yeah! Where can I do some celebratory stuff? I don't know.
Choose the Piper.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty celebratory.
And now, calling
Piper! Dude, we nailed it on that one.
We did. Well, there's nowhere to go but down after this.
No, and I was told that several people love the use of the Piper drop because of just the fucking insanity of it.
Yeah, I think just now we're just gonna throw it around.
Yeah,
It came out too nice.
it really
we had to
did.
throw it around.
It really did.
Yeah.
I don't know where else to go on that.
I don't know
Is
either.
that 2 quick hits in a row?
2 quick hits in a row. We're pacing pretty well on this episode.
We are.
I think it's time for our next story. You know, if we didn't already call this Manbearjig, I would call this Adam and Andy microwave dinner because it's compact, easy to consume, and all right.
No, that's a hungry man dinner.
Yeah, man, aren't those like oddly disappointing?
Yes, for how much you pay for them? Yeah.
Yeah, not
They're
fair.
Salisbury steak dinner. Little slab of meat
I would
that
always
big.
like have their beer battered chicken or whatever.
Yeah.
Man, that's come on, fuck me up if you're calling it a hungry man.
Hey, talk about fucking people up.
Uh-oh.
Mom puts non-alcoholic vodka in children's lunchboxes.
Okay, that's legal, right? I see
Yeah.
no problem with that.
I mean, it is.
I bet this story is going to conclude in such a way that no one gets upset.
The woman has been slammed online for appearing to give her children 0% vodka to take to school with them after she uploaded photos to social media which showed cans. Apparently, wherever this woman lives, they sell non-alcoholic vodka in cans.
That's odd. Oh, hold on. So that's like, it would be like, hey, there's a Shirley Temple in a can? Or is this like not even like flavor? It's just like...
It's just vodka. Vodka doesn't have flavors.
So that's what I'm saying though. I thought like if it's something in a can that's non-alcoholic,
I mean, they sell water in cans.
and you give it to a kid, right? It would be like, I don't know, but vodka is not like, unless you're doing a shot or you're mixing it in a drink, it's not something you just have in a can and drink.
Yeah, right? Unless you are a hardcore recovering alcoholic.
So what I'm saying though is, ooh, okay, interesting. To help with like recovery and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. But if that's the only purpose, is she like a recovering alcoholic?
I would assume. I mean, hell, that's why O'Doul's exists.
Really?
Yeah, it's for recovering alcoholics who miss the taste of beer.
Do you think they'll have an O'Doul's flavored
No.
Michelada?
No.
That's why I can never quit.
Now, the pictures she posted showed these cans of non-alcoholic beer, and I wish they posted the pictures on this damn article. It shows that she packed the lunches with only the vodka, Go-Gurt, and sliced apples.
Hell yeah. I mean, that's a fucking like adult meal right there. Right?
Yeah.
That's like, yeah.
She wrote on the post, perfect addition to school lunches.
About the vodka?
Yeah. Oh, she posted this. She was proud.
Do you have a picture of that?
No.
Nothing.
This
Jesus
goddamn website.
Christ.
Yeah, it literally. It's just text and then a picture of glasses with whiskey in them.
This is disappointing.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Suds. The post was then shared on Twitter by outraged parents who claimed the woman was being irresponsible despite the drinks being alcohol-free. I would get pretty pissed off about that too. One user wrote,
about it not having any alcohol in it?
damn right.
There you go. That's the joke.
Well, ain't no sin. While another commented, please tell me this is a joke and a really shitty one. The mother has since responded to her critics and now insists that she never actually sent her kids to school with non-alcoholic vodka. She claims it was just a joke and people need to relax.
Yeah, she didn't break the law. And if the kids like it too, no victims.
If a kid likes the taste of vodka.
Of that fake vodka drink, there are 0 victims in this case.
Except for them discovering alcoholic vodka.
Oh, because then they get confused.
Yeah, and then they just get old.
That vine of that one kid. Vodka down the hatch. And he goes, and he goes,
Oh my God, I haven't seen that.
oh my God, I'll send it to you right now. It's great.
She told Daily Mail Australia, now this makes a lot more sense. It's in
They
Australia.
have weird things, yes.
I can't control other people's sense of humor. We probably don't parent the same, have the same friends, or share similar political views, but that's okay, isn't it? I hope their concern didn't keep them up all night. They have kids to raise of their own. The mom also clarified that the cans had only momentarily been in the lunch boxes, so she could take the picture before taking them straight out again.
Yes.
That is the end of it. But you were wrong. It did end in outrage.
Man, I'm really sad about that. Because I was hoping, and I can't find the Vine for whatever reason.
Because Vine doesn't exist anymore.
I'm on YouTube. All the Vines are on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Okay, fair point.
I'm just disappointed by that, you know? If you know, I'm in a world where my child goes to school.
Okay.
And
I mean, your child will go to school.
they will, unless I lock them up. Or
Unless you send them to China to go murder an old bitch.
No, I was going to say, or you have a change of heart and you decide to kill them as a toddler. What you already talked about, because if I name them Andy McIntyre or just Andy, then you will kill them.
Yes.
But no,
I have one cousin named after me, and that's acceptable because he's a really good kid. But your kid's not going to grow up to be good.
Right out of the gate, no way.
Yeah.
No, this is a little shithead. Shit heel.
Yours is going to be Ginger. I have too many Ginger friends.
Ooh. Oh, so we need to limit the number. Well, who says he wants to be your friend?
He'll want to be. I'm going to be his uncle. He'll want to be my friend.
I don't even want to keep saying what I'm going to say now. Because I will say it.
Why? Because I threw out something nice and I'm going to be his uncle?
No, because all I was going to say is that if my kid does go to school and another kid there has a fake vodka, I could give 2 shits. I really could. It doesn't matter.
Sure.
I mean,
you say that now as a non-parent.
I mean, what the concern that they have is like, oh, they get the taste of it, then they're going to want more, right? That's almost like the gateway drug.
I was just about to make that comparison.
It's almost the gateway drug argument, which I guess after years of having the idea in practice doesn't hold a whole lot of weight.
It doesn't, because marijuana has never been proven to be a gateway drug.
Yeah.
It has never been proven to lead to harder things.
Because I guess in the cases of those that do go from this to this, the numbers are so limited compared to the overall user base.
Yeah.
Right? So I think that's kind of it. Is that the straw man argument? Is that like what that is called? I'm not sure.
The what?
Okay. Well, it's not
okay.
time
Clearly, I don't know this.
But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care because it doesn't mean that they're going to seek out like vodka in my home.
I think if I were, if I were a parent,
I'll throw an asterisk in there. No, I'll say it. You say you're going to do it, and I'll say it. Okay.
If I were a parent, I think I would care. I wouldn't want my kid around it.
You would care.
Yes, I would. Sure, I would, Karen. I wouldn't want my kid Aaron around the fake vodka. Can we start calling like shitty kids Kid Aarons?
That's awesome. Or just Aaron.
I know some really good Aarons though. Like my childhood best friend was
Kid
an Aaron.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Kid Aaron.
Yeah, Kid Aaron. But you have to say it really quick, like Kid Aaron.
It is a shit heel.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, we just coined a phrase. Those like really shitty kids, like the self-righteous kids that probably have like a uber rich
like
parents.
affluenza teen, right?
Yes.
But also like the ones you see in like movies that like you don't like this kid. Like Jesse Plemons.
They are Kid Aarons.
And like Mike, Jesse Plemons is a Kid Aaron.
Yeah, Kid Aarons.
Big time.
Fuck yeah.
What's his name? in Little Rascals, Donald Trump's son? Kid Aaron.
I haven't seen that movie in so goddamn long.
The rich one.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. Yeah, but yeah, definitely Kid Aaron.
Yeah. Anyway, but you would get upset. Is
Yeah.
what you're saying.
But I mean, after Kid Aaron, I got nothing else on that because that is such a great concept.
Yeah, I like this.
And I really have to pass.
Oh, okay. Well, then we will cut this part.
Yep.
Andy lied. He actually wasn't peeing. He went off and killed an elderly woman again.
Yeah, I had to go to China. To China. And I still dossiered that bitch.
Here's the really weird thing, is he likes to call it the two birds method, and he killed her with a toddler.
Oh.
This is what he said after he did it.
I like this. Oh. I'm crying from that. That hurt so much. God, that was such an insane concept. Beating an elderly Chinese woman to death with a toddler. Oh, God damn it. That made the piss so much worth it. Like, so much more worth it.
Yeah.
Having to, like, just cut it off
I have
right in the middle.
I have another joke brewing, but I'm not going to go down it because I think it can get pretty offensive.
Oh, yeah, okay. Definitely don't go down it.
Yeah. I want to say it so bad, though.
Say it off air.
Okay, remind me.
Yeah, and I'll tell people who listen this far that know me what the joke was.
All right, yeah, mark this point, everyone. Anyway, this story is not about pee. For much of the 20th century, and I'm reading you the first two paragraphs of the article,
Okay.
because I think that the headline will give away the fun bits.
Okay,
For
fair.
much of the 20th century, the most solid evidence pointing researchers toward who the earliest humans in the Americas were when they settled and how they lived were 13,000-year-old sharpened stones known as Clovis points. However, that timeline has been revised in recent decades, as this Smithsonian person has reported. Archaeologists have unearthed evidence of pre-Clovis populations in the Americas at multiple sites, leading them to believe that humans have been here much earlier than previously thought. And in 2007, a team of working in Oregon's Paisley Caves discovered some of the most solid evidence yet: a cache of human dung.
Back to the poop. We're always back to the poop. So how old was the poop?
The poop is over 14,000 years old, and it is the most valuable poop on the planet.
Well, humans have been around for longer than 14,000
The
years.
Americas. In the
Oh,
Americas.
in the Americas.
Yeah, so that means whatever that one land bridge was between Russia leading into Alaska and Canada.
Yeah, because back then it wasn't Pangea. That had been breaking apart.
I forgot wherever that land bridge is.
Yeah, so did I.
I'm sure they talk about it in Ice Age or something.
Something stupid.
What was his name? Raymond.
Ray Romano.
Ray Romano talks about it, I'm sure. Hey guys, I'm Ray Romano. That was pretty good.
That was actually a really good impersonation.
I'm shocked by this.
Yeah, that was really good. Hey guys, I'm Ray Romano. I'm over here in Ice Age, fucking other weasels and hanging out with the mammoth.
With the mammoth, right? Not with, because he is a mammoth.
No, isn't Ray the weasel one? No, that's John Leguizamo.
Yeah.
That's right.
And then Dennis Leary. Yeah, Dennis Leary is the Sabretooth.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah. Shitty movies.
Yeah, they're really not that good.
No, not good.
I'm sorry we spent any amount of time on that, Suds.
But no, I thought that'd be really interesting. A poop story. We love poop here. We do. We inadvertently like it. We bring up stories all the time related to fecal matter.
We have
Ooh, that was really good wordplay there.
we have turned into a scatological podcast.
More good wordplay. Yeah, that's true. I guess you could call us the Scat Men.
Hey, just like your lizard from the start of the episode.
God, it's our destiny.
It is.
And you know what's odd about this poop is it had a lot of density. Boom.
I don't understand that one. That one
said
went.
Destiny, and then I changed.
Oh, okay. But yeah, that one went right over my head. I'm sorry.
Okay. That's also kind of a slighted Back to the Future joke. Because what's his name? McFly. Whenever he met his mom, Marty's dad. I don't remember what his dad's name is.
Dan. Yeah, Dan McFly.
I went up to her and I said, "You are my density." That's the joke.
That was really. I'm glad you did that. That really paid off so well right there.
It's full circle. We reintroduced something in the beginning. Gotta bring it back in the very end.
Oh man.
I mean, there's not really a lot of cracking jokes we can do about finding old poop. I
No,
think it's fun. You know, it's just scientists are just enamored with this piece of shit.
I love. That was good. That was another good one. I love like random like historical facts like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep that one in your pocket and just use it somewhere. You're like, hey, you know what?
We found human shit from before the Clovis era. Do you know what that is? No, because you're stupid. McFly, are you home?
No!
No, the fucking faux are messing with my life.
I got a nail through my hand in the wall because my glass is fogged up and I can't see.
I can't wait until you move. These poor neighbors.
Yeah.
We have tortured them now for damn near a year straight. Which we are coming up
close.
rapidly in a year.
Very close on the year mark.
I think we're a month away at this point.
That's crazy to think about. And I guess what brings us into our last talking topic of the day.
Yeah.
Is that it has been very fun.
Oh, absolutely it has.
And like I said, nice canned, concise episode.
And we're cutting out like 3 minutes too.
Yeah. I mean, we're going to be right around the hour mark.
Yeah.
Me editing thanks us, is what I'll say.
And a lot of people that listen to us thank us.
Yeah. I mean, maybe this is the model. Manbearjig. We got to do a Manbearjig, and
August 25th. That's our year anniversary.
it's coming up, man.
It really is.
A little over a month.
Yep.
Some things will be happening.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We talked about this before the episode. I don't know why you keep making that motion.
It's just, suds need to buckle up because it's going to get a lot of fun.
It is. I am very excited for this upcoming change, and it's going to do wonders for the podcast, I think.
Here we go. I'll drop a hint.
No.
One hint.
No.
No. It's going to be so obscure.
Okay.
Greg Abbott.
I don't even understand the hint, and I know what the actual reveal is. So, yeah, Greg Abbott. Fucking Hot Wheels.
That's right. What a fun episode.
This was a fun, concise,
And dark in a lot of different
this was a very dark episode. But you know what? Nothing wrong with that.
We call this just Adam and Andy quick hits, just
We still had laughs
we
and
got
gaffs.
story come up, joke, go, move on. Story,
Yeah.
joke, go on.
We still had the laughs and gaffs and goofs.
Yeah. And
Gifts.
murder.
And murder.
I'll forever just have a little point in pride of
And-
me just making you break completely.
Yeah, that's 3 episodes now that you've absolutely broken me after a story.
I feel like that's not TikTokable.
No, absolutely not.
It might be.
That would get of you. Even Simon's not going to like today's post. What's up, Simon? What's up, Simon?
What, the one I did today about TikTokers?
Yeah. If you did the one about me just breaking, that would get less views.
People like you laughing, though. The one that's laughing of you actually breaking for the jerking off of an otter and a human.
Well, I broke myself on that.
Oh, me breaking you is different. Okay.
Yeah, you breaking me is when I just lose all.
You fight it a lot. When you break yourself, you let it go. But when I break you, it's like,
Well, no, like your absurd story about the Irishman being sewed into a bear. That's what I consider you breaking me because I just don't fucking understand the insanity
I
of the
see what you're
story.
saying. Okay. And I'm using it in more of a comedic
Yes.
kind of way.
Yeah. But when I'm talking about you breaking me, it's just like my mind doesn't mentally understand how to react to what was just spoken to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how about that? Well, Suds, thank you so much for taking this journey with us. It's been a lot of fun. No one outside of us talks about it.
What?
How the thing here always changes.
I don't think, well, if people aren't watching, then they're not going to know.
Some people watch.
Well, yeah, very few. I mean, Simon's only been listening through Spotify.
But hey, we reach out and we touch a lot of different avenues. And that's what I wanted.
Yeah.
We make it easy. We come to you with
We
the content.
touch people.
We touch people
Yeah.
with inappropriate content.
In not inappropriate ways. Most of the time.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
But anyway, go ahead and give us like we were saying, follow on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, Adam and Andy. It's harder to find us on YouTube now, I've found.
It is. You have to now search Adam and Andy channel.
Okay.
And
I typed
it's
in
the very first thing.
Adam and Andy podcast, and guess who popped up?
I know, but if you do Adam and Andy channel, it's the first one that pops up.
Okay, well, that's helpful.
Yeah, that's how I found it today when I was trying to find it.
Adam and Andy channel. That's good. That's good knowledge to have.
Yes.
Outside of that, you'll find all the goofs and gaffs of the little canned bits that we have on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. TikTok will be the home of a lot of the other things. I don't share everything out from TikTok, but TikTok will have all of it. And then go to our website, adam-andy.com. And then lastly, most importantly, send us an email, whatever you think of.
Yeah.
Fun things. Fun things.
Not pictures of shit. That
was a, we dodged a bullet on that one. A real shit bullet we dodged on
Yes.
that one. It's still out there in the ether.
Oh,
obviously.
it is. It is.
So it might come back to bite us later.
It could, but it won't.
Yeah.
I'm putting down those good vibes right now.
I like them vibes. And with that, I got nothing else. You?
Nope.
Suds, thank you. I'm Adam.
And I'm Andy. Have a good night.